Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today is February 16th, President's Day, Monday. I have a quick budget video to get out to you all. I am needing to leave my house in approximately 30 minutes so I can go meet my little brother, or pick up my little brother, I should say, and take him out for a couple hours today. So we have a quick budget video to get into. I obviously just need to get my wallet stuffed properly so I can then go on to do what I need to do today and the rest of this week. So I'm not going to make the same mistake that I did last time where I left my money at home and got to the grocery store and didn't have cash to budget. So I hope y'all are doing okay, if not better. I am excited that February is just chugging right along. I'm honestly more excited for next month. I'm going to have some hopefully really great financial wins next month. But we're going to finish up this month and wrap up week 3 of February. So we have our look ahead to do for electronic bills, and then cash stuffing our spending money for the week. So let's go ahead and dive on in. But if you are new here, my name is Ari. I'm 30 years old. I work as a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and I'm also in the military for now, maybe not for long. And I am working on my financial health, and I also do a little bit of lifestyle vlogs and that sort of thing, but primarily focusing on budgeting, saving, spending smarter, and trying to make my money work for me. I am not new to finance and lifestyle, but I'm also not a professional by any means. This is just what I do on my channel to try to help myself and my boyfriend and I's like little family unit out, and what I think will work best for us. So he's gonna obviously he's not ever featured in budget videos, but I do kind of talk about money that he does give me for the house and that sort of thing. So we're gonna be reworking a lot of stuff basically by the end of this month. So that's why I'm saying next month is gonna be a lot of changes going on about how we navigate things. But welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a returning subscriber and you keep tuning into my videos, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So let's dive on in, because I got to get this cash stuffed and my electronic bills filled. So we're going to dive on into, wow, it's like you have a tab, but you don't use it. So we're going to dive on into week 3. So I actually need to kind of catch up a little bit with bills that I did already pay last week. So car note came out, car and home insurance, and then phone bill. So those bills are taken care of. And this week we are budgeting for my Amazon Prime, a small water bill. My water bill was lower than it normally is, which is really weird, especially being that I had those plumbing issues last month. And I thought from like running all the water and doing all the tests and stuff that it was going to skyrocket, but it's the lowest it's been, which is so weird. We're going to be paying our Chase credit card and then our alarm. So we only have 4 bills to stuff for electronic bills. So I want to knock those out right now. Actually, before I knock those out, I'm going to take my bank money from Chase and go ahead and set out these denominations. So let me actually do that first. And y'all, I think I had a major little like slip up with my budgeting titles. I'm not 100% sure, but I have to go back in and check out like what my numbers were for the last video. Because I think I put in my title and my thumbnail that I was cash stuffing $206, right? But the thing is, I have $206 this week to cash stuff, so I don't know if it's just the exact same amount, or did I accidentally put the wrong number on that video, and that $206 was designated for this. So if I find my mistake, or if I find a mistake, I will go back in and fix the error. But I was literally looking at my cash slip like, okay, $206. Isn't that what I just budgeted for my last week? Really, 10.5 for Amazon, subscription. And then we have our water bill, which is $69, $50, $60, $70, $50, $60, $50, $60. What did I do? 70, no, 69, 50, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm like, that number is just not adding up. And then we have our Chase credit card, which is $40. So we're doing minimum payments. I don't know if I told you, I committed to doing the avalanche method. So I'm doing minimum payments on all my credit cards. So $40, 20, 40. Minimum payments on all my credit cards until I can get my Home Depot highest interest payments done and out the way. And then alarm is going to get $33. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, $33. So I will be committing to paying down my Home Depot Affirm because the interest rate on that is insane. So I'm kind of doing the avalanche method by making minimum payments to everything else, but really going to put most of my extra money that I can to paying that down. I still do not have a fully funded emergency fund account of $1,000. So I'm technically still on baby step 1 of Dave Ramsey's program. But I'm trying to both put money into emergency fund and put money towards paying down this Affirm account. So it's kind of tough, but I'm really trying to prioritize both of them at the same time just because emergencies happen, but I don't want to have all my money just going to that. It's tough. It really is tough. So next we have our cash binder. So we're going to be stuffing our actual cash. And I actually need to get my numbers from here of what I should be having coming out. So for Pearl, she's getting $31. So 20, 31. And I believe I still have my 31 from last week because I did not get gas nor a car wash last week. So we are good there. Groceries is getting $50 only this week because I did overspend last week, but I'm still within my budget for the month. And on top of that, when my boyfriend was here for Valentine's Day, he got me some staples for the house. So I will need less money for groceries this week. So appreciate that, honey. Gifts and shopping is getting $25. So we're going to do a 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 into gifts and shopping. So that brings gifts and shopping to 25 plus 26, 51. $20, $30, $35, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51. I can do math. And this money is about to get spent right up anyway because I told my girlfriends that I would be buying them their 2026 budget planners, and it's going to be about $50 for both of them. So there's my gifts and shopping budget pretty much gone. Self-care is getting 75. So we're doing a 50, a 20, and a 5 for $75. And now that will put self-care 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 51, 52, 53, 153, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 145, 50, 123, 153. And my hair retie is $130, so should have a little bit left over at the end of the month for this. Household and miscellaneous is getting 25, so we're getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Easy peasy. So That brings household and miscellaneous to 2530. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 45 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Just 40. Okay, 40 bucks in household and miscellaneous hygiene and whatnot. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of a lot of ones going on. Back to the bank. I never took this money back to the bank. 50, 25, 30, 35. I need to get this money back in the bank, y'all. So I need to deposit this so my bank accounts are looking right. But that is it for our cash stuffing. So now we are all set for the week, and I can officially take my little brother to get his haircut and stuff. And then I think we're probably just going to get lunch. I don't know, because I forgot that I'm supposed to be buying those budget planners. So that might have to be a purchase next week, and then I'm gonna spend the $25 on shopping and gift giving. Money for this week will probably be spent on his haircut and like whatever little snacks or whatever we get or do. Yeah, because I just realized, whoops, kind of messed that up. Oh my, 2 pennies from last week. Wonderful. Also, just touching base really quick. Wow, this might be the fastest budget video I have filmed. That was 10 minutes. Who knew it could be so quick? So yeah, next week will be our final week 4. And so I just need to basically go in and do our money in and money out for last week. So let's go ahead and add up what we spent money on. So we'll bring our little calculator here. And it looks like we had a lot of spending happening last week. So let's add this all up. 46, Target, 33, gas, 20, car wash, 10, gas bill, wax appointment. I actually paid $205 for Home Depot instead of $176. Amazon photos, Walmart hygiene, Honey's thing. Oh my gosh, his gift. I didn't even give him his Valentine's Day gift. It's literally under the bed. I need to give him that. 28 at the gym membership, 130 for electric, car note, car insurance. Something's going on with my insurance. It's gone up like $5. I was messing around on the USAA website or app, I should say, trying to figure out how to lower my rates, and somehow it ended up going up $5. So I don't know. I need to call them and kind of figure out what's going on with that, because essentially I was trying to do the safe driver thingy, like the app or whatever, so they can monitor your driving to lower your rates more. But I don't know what got lost in translation, why I never really finished getting like the sign up information for all of that. So I'm not sure. 53. So did I already add 53? 1703. Oh, let's double check. Okay, I did do it right. 1703 was our funds out, including electronic bills and regular weekly spending and appointment spending. And then we had our RDN check come in, and that was $2,473. So we are right side up this week, $770. Isn't that nice to be right side up? So that's where we're at for this week. I will check in really quick with my goals just because I'm here. As far as no spend days, I did not spend money on Friday or Saturday. Like, it was very nice. I'm telling y'all, Honey did a really good job for Valentine's Day. The only thing that we had an issue with was not having a full-on like dinner reservation. And when we called the restaurants, they said that they are taking walk-ins. We went all the way downtown, got to the restaurant. They're no longer taking walk-ins. They're not taking people at the bar. Like, how do you just say, yeah, we have a wait for the bar or this and that? And I'm like, okay, fine, I don't mind waiting. And then we get there and they say, you're not taking seats anymore at the bar, like, and the bar's not even full. And I was just really, really fracking annoyed. Like, y'all just don't understand how upset I was because my feet were hurting and these shoes that I was wearing on top of that. And it just made it way, way worse, basically. So we did have no spend days on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm actually really, really proud of that. And you know what? I know we're still technically just starting this week, and this is not like a recap of last week, but yesterday was a no spend day as well. I did really good just staying my butt in the house. And again, it really helped that honey got me like breakfast, and I had already cooked and we had leftovers and all that good stuff. So, as far as our 12 no spend days this month, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4 marked off. 5, 6, 7, 8. We are doing good. 5, 6, 7, 8. We only need 4 more days and we have almost 2 full weeks left. That's crazy. That's great. And as far as recording my 5-day staycation, I did not come in here and actually check off day by day, but I actually did pick the camera up and record every day, even if it was only for an hour or a little bit of what I did for that day. I did record all 5 days, so stay on the lookout for a few vlogs that are coming out. I really wanted to designate a lot of time today to the vlogs and editing, but I kind of spread myself a little thin by saying I was going to hang out with my brother this day that I need to basically do so much and catch up on so much. It's kind of crazy. But it's okay because I want to see him. I haven't seen him. I haven't hung out with him. So we will make it work. So y'all, that does conclude our February week 3 look ahead and our week 2 recap. Yeah, like I said, if I find out that I kind of fudged these numbers and put the wrong amount in the title and whatnot, I'll go back in and edit that. But we cashed up $206 today. And we now have our cash spending binder ready to go for the week. So I'm super excited about that. And now I can comfortably leave the house and make sure that I'm spending from the appropriate categories. So that concludes today's video. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you as always. Y'all take care.